All right, everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the start of Pokemon HeartGold. We're finally done with Platinum, and we're on to Gen 2 Remake. Hey, Jim, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yep, HeartGold hype. There's the nice legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. If you play Soul Silver, you get Lugia in the water. So it's really cool. Now, I'm a little biased, but we all know that. But Gen 2 is definitely my favorite of the bunch. Of all the Pokemon games we've played so far. Just because, like, Crystal was like the first version I played. It was my first introduction to Pokemon. I didn't play Red, Blue, Yellow until a little afterwards. So I fell in love with Gen 2. And when they remade the game, I was super excited back then. But then kind of a little bummed out because they changed stuff, but they left a bunch of things the same still. Like, so some of the Johto Pokemon you can only catch still in Kanto region, and you know the level curve. But you know it's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with those. I think this is the first one you actually played. Never finished, but played. Well, we will be playing through and finishing this one because we have 21 RPGs done now. 22 will either be Dragon Quest 4 or HeartGold. And then 23 will probably be whichever one of the two that is left. So, I'm excited. We are in July, so there's still a couple months left in the year, and then we will be playing not as much RPGs, but every now and then. You can't keep it away from me for too long, because I love RPGs, but we will take a couple, but we won't do as many. Unless the game comes out next year that's an RPG and I'm excited for, then we'll just probably jump into that. But you know, we'll see. I think that's to a point where either you got lost as to where the game wanted you to go, or the grind got to me. Why not both? It was probably both. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it was both. Because, I think once you go to Kanto, the game kind of doesn't tell you where to go and what to do. You kind of have to figure it out for yourself. It does tell you, like, oh, you should probably go, like, around here, but then the rest is just, you know, figure it out, talk to everyone. And the grind is, like, you know, the grind. It's not a problem if you're not swapping around Pokemon a lot, but if you want to try out a bunch of different Pokemon, it becomes a pain to level everyone out. Which, as you've been seeing, which is why I've been, whenever I'm able to, trading in the lucky eggs, because, oh boy, that's such a lifesaver with the grinding. It really is. And then the Versus Seeker, too, also helps out a lot. Probably how I've been powering through these RPGs, way better than you would. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little excited, too. I'm happy that I'm able to do all these RPGs so far. Because I'll tell you, it's not easy. Playing RPGs is not a problem. Streaming a bunch of RPGs takes up a bit of a tolerance to get because, you know, it's a lot of RPGs. I can't do things that I normally would do if I'm playing them on my own, which is I skim through a lot of dialogue because I can read the text faster than... If it's voice acted, I can read the text faster than the voice acting. And it's like, okay, I just want to, you know, Okay, I see what they're doing. Skip, 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 skip. But I still keep all of, you know, whatever's going on, I'm still paying attention. I'm just reading through it faster. I can't do that here. I gotta slow it down so you guys can hear everything. Or I gotta read everything. And that gets exhausting. Mental reading is one thing. Out loud reading is another. But since I've been doing this for so long, it's I've gotten the hang of it. I know what to do. It's not as much of a, I don't get burned out. That's the big thing. I'm not feeling any burnout, which is really good. I mean, I'll feel tired, but it's like, I'm just sleepy for the day. And then I'm good like the next day. Or I was like, I'll just take a day off and then we'll come back to it the next day or something like that. But not like, yeah, I'm done for a while. But nah, I'm good. I'm good. We're still going strong. You know how to grind? Well, it's better, but these early ones are so intense with the grind. Yeah. That's why I'm glad once we hit Gen 6 with X and Y and then onwards, we get the EXP share for the EXP all. So now we can grind everyone a lot better. There's none of this switch training that you've seen me doing or giving an EXP share to a Pokemon while we, you know, while we use everyone else. But until then, we still have HeartGold, Black and White, and then Black and White 2. So we have 2 more games before we finally get to the holy ground of the EXP share being for everyone. And then we can let the good times roll, because then we can properly start switching out Pokemon. They'll catch up, no problem, and we can use lots of different Pokemon. So I'm excited for when we get there. Yeah, burnout is definitely real. It's not a great thing. All right, we've left Professor Oak just standing there patiently while we're setting up. So let's get started. Yeah. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just reading this book here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. Just the opening, just this music is like, I just love Gen 2. I love everything about it, even all of its flaws. And boy, there's flaws. But I love every bit of it. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? Well, since we had Nina come back for Fire Red Leaf Green, we're gonna have Tara come back for Heart Gold. Alright. Your name is Tara. Yes. Tara, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. And now we're small. Okay. That's right, no more PCs for items. It's a mailbox now. Like, we don't get to withdraw a potion anymore. You got mail. Adventure, excited. I love Pokemon. Ethan. Guess what, Ethan? So do we. Hi, Tara. You're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was just here. He was playing hide and seek with his Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the button and you'll know what to do in no time. Also, one other thing I love about this game, we just touch everything. Touch that, we touch that. What frame do we want? That purple one looked nice. And then, off we go. And then pretty soon, the best part of HeartGold and Soul Silver, which you're already seeing a little bit of right now. Your Pokemon can follow you. My goodness. How awesome is that? Hi, Tara. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeball these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Ethan does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. Could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So, I'm gonna give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Now, the Pokemon following you didn't start till Pokemon Yellow, but it was only Pikachu. Then in Emerald, you could visit the... Is it an Emerald? No. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. If you go to the park, you can have some Pokemon, not all, some Pokemon, it's a handful too, that can follow you around. We actually didn't do that because I totally forgot about it. They can follow you in the park. And then HeartGold Soul Silver is when they brought it back like to full. And then kind of, sort of, in the Pokemon Let's Go games. But I would have preferred something more like this. Love walking with the Mons. I do too. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. Watch out. I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things about and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, so here it is. So we chose Chikorita in Crystal version, so we cannot pick Chikorita. So our choices are Cyndaquil or Totodile. Now, I love all three of the Johto starters. I really do. But it's a shame we can't use Chikorita this run. But we can use Totodile or Cyndaquil. I've already decided to go with Cyndaquil, because I kind of already have an idea of what team will make. Never got the Let's Go games. They're still so pricey. Yeah, they're still like, what, $60? Yeah, it's very pricey. There he is. There's our boy. Or girl. We won't know until we check the status. Because the starters have a higher chance of being a male than a female. But if it's a female, it's better because they'll be fighting against Whitney and the entire gym of Whitney as a whole. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? Not so bad, is it? You take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. Pokemon gets hurt. You should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Tara. Tara, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Thank you. Restart so much for a female Litten. Yeah, HeartGold Soul Silver would be the only one I would restart for a female starter. Mostly just to be like, I have another Pokemon that can help out against Whitney. Since all of her Pokemon are female types, or female Pokemon, and Attract won't affect our female Pokemon. So that's one less thing to worry about. Okay. Tackle, Leer. Special attack is a little bit higher than physical attack, which is okay. Speed's good, defense is alright. Yeah, so Cyndaquil can be a really good mixed attacker. But I think as a Typhlosion, it leans more towards special, I want to say. I think so, yeah. But I like giving it Earthquake because then it's another coverage move. You just wanted a female Litten. Just have a little girl cat. Why not? Tara. So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Once we get Eevee, gonna give Eevee the Soothe Bell, have it be at the front of the party so I can just walk around and hopefully have it love us enough to evolve into an Umbreon. Oh, there's a leaf. Cyndaquil is staring steadfastly at Tara's face. Oh, don't worry, Cyndaquil. We'll be the best as of friends. Oh, Tara. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Ah, yeah, Pokegear. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what, Chicken Butt? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. I know, right? Not only that, we can also change how it looks. Look at that. And guess why? Chicken thigh. Thankfully, that won't work on me because I just ate. I had a burger from the Habit. Look at that. I love that we got these different. It's not a lot, but you know, it's something. We can customize our lovely Pokegear. All right. Time for the first save of the game. And off we go. Yeah, chicken thigh. Hey, Goat, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Wait 1 second. All right, there's some person up there. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I'll call you if anything comes up. Yeah, this guy right here. So, this is the famous Elm Professor Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Fuck out of here. God, what an asshole. I hope we don't have to, you know, meet up with him again. Alright. So, good news, bad news. The good news is we can finally go around. The bad news is it's nighttime, so we can only get, like, some Pokemon in the nighttime. Unfortunately, we can't get Pokemon like Sentret. It was only in the daytime or the morning. But we get someone like Pidgey. Ah, thank you for the hammer gem. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot it's in stereo. There we go. We're also walking slow as molasses, but that's okay. We'll be in our shoes pretty soon. Oh yeah, one other thing that's different here. It's an apricorn tree. Since there's nothing to put it in, there's no reason to take it. Yeah, we can't take those apricorns yet. You saw that even with your glasses off. Look at that. You got those keen eyes, Gem. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. You're too fast. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, but try keeping up. Hey Bob, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Need a wild favor for a game request. Like one for me to request for you, or one for you to request for me? Because for the entirety of this year, I am not taking requests until the year's over. Since we're doing all these RPGs, I already have my list. We're going through as much as we can. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you'd better learn about them. You need someone to play any variant of Pokemeki Memorial for research purposes. Like actual research purposes or research purposes. You know, for a friend. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Because if it's for research purposes, I'm not going to, because I don't actually play those types of games. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Actual research purposes. You think you have the power to revive the genre. Genre's been dead like since 2007. What type of a game is it? This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. It's a dating sim. Alright, you lost me. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. Aren't there plenty of dating sim games out there? They're so warm. I mean, Persona 3 Reload came out a while ago, and Persona 4 Revival is just about to come out. I mean, there's that. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. It's a dating sim in the disguise of an RPG. I can make that joke because I actually play those games. The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says, hold the B button down to sprint. Well, we're not going to do that, so we're just going to touch the button to sprint. And off we go. I'm actually thinking about if there has been any dating sims that came out recently. But all I can think of is like visual novels, but it's not the same, because with visual novels it's still just the story, but you have choices, and then you have the choice of illusion when you're making those choices. What was the last dating sim that I heard of? Trying to think. Wasn't there one that came out a while ago that was like with this is why it stuck with me, because it was a weird concept. You're dating your weapons or something. Like the main character is a female character, and it's also an RPG in a way, or is it, or maybe an action RPG, but you can date your weapons, something like that. I don't know. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. Hey, we got a map card and a Pokegear. Terra's Pokegear can now show the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. You wouldn't like me to play. I wouldn't like you to play a dating sim game. Is it because you have too many options? Don't know who to go for. Let me see. Pokegear. So this is what I was thinking of last time. So if you go to the Pokegear, once Raikou, Suicune, and Entei are out, with the exception of Suicune, you can see where Raikou and Entei are on the town map. This is what I was thinking of when we were playing through Crystal Legacy. Whereas in Crystal, Gold and Silver, you have to go to the Pokedex. And then you'll see where they are. Here it's like a quick 2-button press. I'm not much of a dating sim type of guy. The closest it'll be is like playing the Persona 3, 4, and 5, where you're cultivating relationships, like friendships and stuff, but you can romance certain people. And like that's about as close as it gets. But you can romance them if you want, or you can keep it platonic. The point is, by the time you max out the relationship, whether it's platonic or romance, if there's an option for that. It just makes it so that when you make the demons for your party, they get a bonus experience, and the higher the rank is, 10 is the max, the more experience they'll get. So they'll get like a good amount of levels, which is the best way to level up your demons, or personas, but I call them demons, or persona. I flip-flop around, because it takes a shit ton of experience to level them up normally. So having a high social rank with them is good, because then you get more experience, so you can get all the good skills quickly. No, just not a dating sim enjoyer. Read novels, but you're very biased about dating in general. Okay. It's I think for like me, like, I'm just not into like the whole dating sim genre. It's, well, I haven't really played too much, but from what I've seen, is like it's just very shallow, and it's like, I think it's very biased, because you'll have your pick, but you're always gonna go for one over the other, because it's just like your preferences, which it might be a green flag or a red flag if you tell it to other people's. Seeing the dating sim genre like a social RPG, then you take Persona but remove personas in actual combat. So more like not exactly visual novel, but a lot of visual novels have those types of elements, but not in the way that you probably want it to be, like actual dating stuff. Think of it more of a, you have an overworld, and you just go to talk to people, or whoever you're trying to date, or if you have to get like gifts or something, so you have to go do like odd jobs or work for money, stuff like that, so you can get the gifts and give it to the people. So it's more of that. But you also have to increase your stats, because I'm sure you're gonna have it. You need to have some sort of stats to, attract whoever that you're having for the dating sim. You don't mind social RPGs like Sims or something like that, but if dating is just the focus, not up your alley. I couldn't get into that. But I mean, that's my thing too. That's probably why they don't interest me. Talk to people, improve skill points, get gifts, do side jobs for money, etc. Okay. Make the dating optional. I mean, like I said, Persona does a thing where you can romance, if there's an option to romance whoever the characters are able to romance, or you can keep it platonic. So you can probably do that. I think mostly what you would probably end up just doing is just like a social RPG, but no combat or anything. And it's like, oh, if you want to romance, these people, you can, Or if you don't want to romance them, there you go. I don't know. I'm not the best to talk to for stuff like this. Clearly. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. Make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. What if I want that to happen? I kind of do. I want to catch some Pokemon so we can trade them to get items from Sebi. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You didn't mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. Yeah, if you just pass by, you'd be like, hey, don't you want to come over here? No? Okay. I think. I feel like he guilt trips you into going there if you just go past him. Past his house. Doing gifts, building friendships can be fun like Stardew, but forced romance may not be for everyone. Oh, that's right, Stardew. Let me like Stardew Valley, Jesus. Yeah, where you can just build friendships, and if you want to romance someone, you can. Oh, I think that was a perfect example. I can't believe I blanked out on that. That's essentially Stardew Valley. It's a farming sim, but you can also, cultivate friendships. Platonic, and then if you want to have someone romance, you can also do that. You must be Tara. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Dude's so excited. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. You have one save out of many that you married an NPC. Your very first one. I think the first one I romanced was... What's her name? Not Robin, because you can't. But is it Leia? The artist? I think that's her name. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to like marry, but I got to like the relationship part, and then I kind of stopped playing. And that's when I restarted my file. Leia, yeah. Yeah, I like Leia. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, Pokemon researcher. So, you're Tara. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See? This is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Sick. You romance Mary Chain. You can change them. I can change them. Were you able to? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Tara, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we will meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Yeah, my one thing is like I wish there was more because all the ones you can romance are like young adults, youths, essentially. I was like, man, I would have preferred to marry, like, you know, older characters. But that's because, you know, like, I'm not a youth anymore. So it's like, it's kind of weird. That's like, oh man, Robin would have been great to romance. Oh, you can't because she's with someone. Caroline would be great. Green hair, it's all automatic. Oh wait, she's she's married. I think you can romance Olivia? I'm actually not sure. Because I don't know if you can in base. And I'm playing the expanded version. The expanded Valley mod. So you can romance Olivia. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh no, there's one more. I think it's Jody, the mother of Alex and I forgot the younger brother. Wait, is it Alex? I might be confusing him with someone else. But I think it's Jody, the mother of two. You can't because she's also married. There you go, Sam and Vince. Sam and Vince. I think I mixed up Alex with Sam, I want to say. Yeah, Alex is with his grandparents. There we go. Yeah, Jody's. I think in the story, Jody's husband is in the war, as a soldier. But yeah, he comes back year 2. Yeah, they're like, ah man, I can't romance Jody. Husband's still around. Yeah, there's kids, but it's fine. I don't mind. Sam and Vince are cool. Yeah, you are considered a youth because you participate in the Egg Festival, just like with all the other youngins. So there's that. I just feel better if it's more adults around that you can romance. Want to romance Gus? Gus is the... Well, I want to say librarian, but no, I think that's someone else. Oh, the saloon. Yes, Gus's saloon. I was thinking of the librarian. Not so much a librarian, but yeah, museum. Gunther. Yeah, with the hat. Hello? Tara. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please, get back here now. I like Gunther. He's cool. I like the whole library museum thing too. Like, oh, it's a library too, but if you go further down, it's also a museum where you can, you know, donate stuff you find, and you can get some rewards. There's Spinnerack. Also, which you can give Linus a better, sturdier tent since he won't move in with you. Yeah, I feel like his tent is a little could be a little bit better. But considering he's like living a little bit north of Robin, like, you know, it's fine. But it could be a little bit, you know, better. Finishing the damn museum is a pain in the ass. There's so many things. just when you think you've gotten like enough done, it's like it pans out more. Like, oh wait, there's more shit. There's too many things around. What level Cynical? Levels up in 25 more experience. Health's good. Okay. There's a theory Linus founded Johto Company and came from money. Oh. Interesting. Could be he was betrayed. Which is why he's, you know, hobo now. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Man, I love the Rivals battle intro and battle music. God, Gen 2 music is just so good. Which is why he's so uncomfy with you giving him anything of value. Give him what you think is treasure chest, he'll literally give it back to you. Oh, okay. I usually just give him food. There's a mod that if you move the cursor on someone and press, I think it's F1. One of the buttons. It might be F1. It might be a different one. It'll give you their whole like info, so you can see what they like, what they dislike, what they really like, and be like, all right, I'm gonna get you these things, so we can be friends faster. So I like that you can do that for everyone. Got him. He's the easiest villager to get full hearts. Yeah, he is. You just have the book. Wouldn't help with expanded, but still. Yeah, I don't know if it's expanded or it might be a different mod that gives you that that info. I'll have to look. Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh shit. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no. He saw my name. That doesn't matter. I'm out of here. Now, we got his name for the cops, for the police, but nothing ever happens. And the cops just like, he's gone. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He got away. We don't know how that happened. Yeah, because there's so many people in Johto with red hair called Silver. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Rule number 2. He who dealt it. He who smelt it, dealt it. Rule number 3. He who denied it, supplied it. Oh my. So you must be the one who did it. Whoa, hold on a second. She has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, Silver. Which thankfully if you just press OK is just... Soul? No. That's not his name. I forgot about that. There we go, Silver. Soul? Who the fuck is Soul? Not him. Not my rival. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Who are you? No one of consequences. Please, I must know. Get used to disappointments. Tara, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad everything's fine now. Okay, bye. Tara, this is terrible. No pun intended. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor O gave you a Pokedex. Tara, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Tara. I knew you were a little different. Things are gonna be so fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you. So why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Tara, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Yeah, we gotta let mom save some of our money. So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. You want me to save your money for you? Absolutely. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so now we can officially start our Pokemon adventure. We just need one thing. Pokeballs. There you are! Tara, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me! Let's go! Speaking of which, Ethan is the guy that's gonna give us Pokeballs. Yeah, get him, Ethan. Get that potato. One hit. Alright, time to throw that Pokeball. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be that lucky. Sometimes we can just chuck the ball and they get caught. Sometimes we just gotta whittle their HP down. See? Just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Or make it sleep or something. Try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. See ya. Alright. So we have got this nifty little Pokebag, which, as you can see, it's all with the press of a button or a finger. Easy peasy. everything is controlled by the touchscreen in terms of your buttons. I love it. Okay, so we gotta catch a lot of Pokemon. So we can trade them with our copy of Platinum that we went through yesterday. We just finished up. And we can pull out the items and then trade them back. Hoot, the owl Pokemon. It always stands on one foot. It changes feet so fast, the movement can rarely be seen. Well, who's that Pokemon? It's another Hoot. And it's another Hoot. We got any Pidgeys around? Rats? I'm actually not sure because it's 8 p.m. Okay, I guess not. Well, that's hunky dory. I just needed a Pokemon to catch for the trades. Right now, I'm not very picky. Is that gonna? It might kill. Of course. It wasn't even. There's a little more HP than what Ethan did, and he caught it on the first ball. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, one other thing. Once we get to the later gens, when you catch Pokemon, you get the experience too. Ah, God, so good. Such a great change as well. Rattata, or Rattata. It eats the mouse Pokemon. It eats anything. Wherever food is available, it will settle down and produce offspring continuously. Yeah, that is a sign of a rat problem that needs to be fixed. Depending on where, the whereabouts. Whoops. What was that, give? We want to use. I think there should be a Geodude somewhere here. And then I think when we go to the next route... hey, there he is. Sorry, there she is. Once we go to the next route, there should be Spinarak. I want to say Poliwag shows up at nighttime. That's another 2 Pokemon. There's a Zubat in the dark tunnel. Dark Cave? I think it's a Dark Cave. So we can catch that. 4, 5, 6. And that'll be 6 Pokemon. That might be plenty. We'll see. Yeah. I could just catch copies, but I'd rather just like, not do that. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude around. And if this was like the morning, like rooster crowing at the crack of dawn, there is a chance you can find a Phanpy here. The elephant Pokemon, the tiny elephant Pokemon, it's adorable. And then when he evolves, it becomes a giant Donphan. I think like 25, 26, mid-20s it evolves. I want to say. A nice ground Pokemon. Solid. Oh, I only need 2 more. Damn, I was miscounting. Okay. So we'll these Pokeballs. Let's get 10. There you go. Oh, and here you go. You get a Premier Ball as an added bonus. Thank you. Yeah, I'll buy some antidotes too. The Spinneracts that are here have Poison Sting. So there's a good chance it'll actually poison us because, you know, the first Poison Sting you use will almost always poison us. Also, it's been a while. Let's save. How about that? The good thing, though, is in Gen 4 onwards, if your Pokemon is poison, they will not faint if you're walking around in the overworld. They will survive the poisoning when they have 1 HP left. Which is wonderful. Come on. I need a Spinnerack. Or Poliwag. I'm pretty sure Poliwags are here. Oh, maybe not. I know it's there in Crystal version. Wild Take Part 2. You have any recommendations for yoga lessons on YouTube? I don't really look at stuff for yoga on YouTube, so you'll probably have to find someone else. I can't help you with that for research purposes and for research purposes, because I honestly don't know. You'll have to look somewhere else for that, Bob. But by all means, keep exposing yourself around here. It's all good. We get to know a little bit more about our lovely people here. And the best part is, I don't even have to say anything. another actual research purposes. The cheapest way to do mocap is to do it yourself. You just need to be in shape and pull out the old Xbox One Kinect. While you're whipping out the Xbox One Kinect, how about you do a couple of rounds of Sonic Free Riders? That might help you out a bit. Some more... Fuck, dude, I always forget this. Aerobic? I think it's aerobic exercises. I forget the difference between aerobic and anaerobic. Yoga with Adrian is a good one. You could also pull out the is it on the Wii? With the Wii Fit training? Or what is it for the Switch, the Ring Fit one? Joke fell through because sadly Sonic Free Riders is an Xbox 360 game. Xbox 360 Kinect games do not work on the Xbox One Kinect. Why would you think I'm joking about that? You're going to be jumping around a lot in Sonic Free Riders. So that's going to be good exercise. I would never joke about using Sonic Free Riders as a form of exercise because you're moving through the motions. Come on, Bob. Be better. I'm disappointed in you. Unbelievable. Thank goodness we got Spinnerack. The string spit Pokemon. It lies still in the same pose for days in its web, waiting for its unsuspecting prey to wander close. And then just type in yoga and try some vids to see if you like them. Yeah. I mean, Ring Fit training doesn't have yoga, but it has a bunch of other exercises you can do. We're getting, yeah. There's also with the... I didn't know that Xbox 360 Kinect games don't work with the Xbox One Kinect. Just another thing that's not great with the Microsoft and their... and... excuse me, consumerism. Which you can also pull with the... some other stuff that other companies have done. Oh, I got a new system. Ah, you can't use the, you know, the old stuff for this new stuff. No, you gotta buy the new stuff. Backwards compatibility, what's that? Sounds not great. I'm just gonna catch another Pokemon. It's just for trading. You could also do the... Yeah, because you are moving around. They're just dance games. I'd say go hit up a Dave & Buster's or an arcade and hit the what are they called? The dance machines. Doesn't matter what song. Just play a song and just do your best and stomp on the correct arrows. Can't play Connectimals on the new system or Connect Adventures or any Xbox 360 version of a Just Dance game. The Xbox One Connect even work with the Xbox Series consoles. I don't know. Don't tell me anything about Xbox or their consoles because I've never had one. I have no idea what works and what doesn't work. I'm honestly like not one to know about stuff like that. All right. I was gonna wait till we hit Violet City, but we got time, so we'll trade Pokemons here, real quick, like. Let's see. Oh my God, this 3DS feels so much better to hold than this red one. I think it might be because I've taken care of this one very well, and it's also the Fire Emblem Fates 3DS, and the other one I use for capturing stuff is from someone I bought on eBay like a couple years ago, almost a decade now. Yes. All right, save. Get in there. Google Gemini says the Kinect doesn't work at all on the Xbox Series, not even to use as a basic webcam. Damn. You hear that, donkey? Not even a basic webcam. I'm guessing no dental either? Damn, that sucks. Oh, Terra is the NPC for Terra is a lady. Like the lady trainers. Look at that. What do you mean, whoops, I have something to do? Oh, can we not do it yet? Oh, that's not good. Maybe I have to wait until I get the first gym badge. Oh, no. Okay. I see what it was. I pressed... Silly me, I pressed A on both of them at the same time. Okay. That's why it wasn't working. They were both trying to connect each other, but we can't. But the trade offer, yes. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, got the lucky egg. Metal coats. Just in case we decide to go for Scizor. King's Rock for Slowpoke to Slow King. Soothe Bell for Umbreon. EXP share just in general. And a Shiny Stone for Togetic to become a Togekiss. So we're gonna trade everyone, exit out, take all of the items, and then trade everyone back. And we can do this because I trust myself to not just run away with the Pokemon we just got, all in the mid 50s and above. Because we are using champion Pokemon. Right here. We're receiving champion Pokemon. These 6 Pokemon conquered the Sinnoh region just yesterday. Bam. So, we're doing it now. And we can do it now because it's just they're right here. They're right here. Easy peasy. I can't do it with Gen 3 because I'm using the analog pocket. And the only way to connect the cable is underneath it, which is also where you connect it to the dock. There's 2 different cables. One for the power and the dock. The other one is just right there. So I can't do the trades like this. I have to do them off screen. But here we can totally do it. Like right here, you can see everything. Yeah, the great thing is you don't need the national decks on either for trading. It's all Gen 4, so you can do all of this. There's no city limitations. Yeah, I thought for a second, like, oh man, I gotta at least get the first badge. But I was like, no, because I didn't do that for platinum. I did the trades before we hit up the oh no, did I? Yeah, I did before we hit up the Orberg gym. Had the lucky egg and everything. Did I? Or was it when we got to Eterna City? Man, I don't even remember. Or Hardome. I don't even remember. Pretty sure we did some of the trades beforehand. Man. Yeah, you can see all of this. We're to be trained 12 times. Woo! 12 times. All the trading. Guess you're on Wii Fit for the next 3 months. Catch you next stream. All right, Bob. Sounds good. Good luck. Good luck, Bob, with your Wii Fit journey for the next 3 months. Keep us updated. End of day 1. I give up. Nah, I'm kidding. Hopefully you don't do that. We'll get you next time, Bob. I probably should do something like that too. At least on the weekends I would go do a daily walk. I haven't done that in a while. Probably do that. Should probably get back into that. Maybe do some light exercises as well. And of course, it's got to be in here or somewhere with air conditioning because it's hot. It is. Damn, this heat. It's hot outside. We're in the summer. Do some sit-ups, push-ups. Drink plenty of juice, plenty of water. Maybe some squats, some crunches. What else? Yeah, some stretching, some yoga. Well, maybe not yoga. But like stretching. Not because I'm against yoga. It's just like I don't think I can handle. I don't think I can handle it. I think I'd pass out. I can do the stretching. I'm okay with that. That's as far as I'll go. Cool. And now we just cancel the trade, and then we leave, and we just solo all of Johto and Kanto with this Pokemon team from Platinum. Easy peasy. Nah, we won't do that. Okay, so that should be everyone from Platinum. Yep. Cancel trading. Nothing. Want to do nothing else. Okay. So then we're gonna take out the lucky egg. Metal Coat, King's Rock, Soothe Bell, Shiny Stone, EXP Share. Well, while I'm here, should I also give other stuff too? Some TMs, perhaps? I mean, why not, right? I don't know what other items to give. TMs we can do, though. We can do TMs. Flash cannon? Anyone know flash cannon? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. I got one rare candy. We'll do that. See, I already gave the EXP share, the Soothe Bell. Oh, you know what? Sure, why not? Amulet coin. We can do that. What else? What else? What else? Sure, I think that's the only electric move I have, Charge Beam. It'll be for the Mary. Okay. He's contacted us. Gonna trade. If we battle, it's gonna be a slaughter. There we go. All right, time to trade everyone back. Woo! Whoop-dee. Got a couple of nice TMs that we're sending over. With whatever we had left that I didn't use. So, some are good. That I gave. Yeah, and then some were like, I don't think I'll use them. So I got these. I wanted a Thunderbolt, but I don't have Thunderbolt. Thunder is one I could get, but I had to do the game corner. No. I'd have to go to the department store. That's where we bought them. Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam were in the game corner. Where's the... Come on. There we go. Yeah, come on, games. Move it. We're on a bit of a schedule. Just a smidge. I got... I think 3 or 4 trainers to battle on the way to Violet City. All right, 3 more trains, and then we're out of here. And then we may or may never interact with Sebi again. But we will remember his Pokemon and the items we received from them. That's about it. Yeah, so this will be good for us. At the very least, having these items for evolving our Pokemon. Yo, you know, we have to interact later for the trades. That's right. For Slowking and or Scizor, we still have to do that. Yeah, but that won't be till a while. So we have plenty of time before that happens. But we're good. Man, I feel like it's a lot slower here. But I think when I did the Gen 3s and the Gen 2s, it just went like fast. But here we have this whole everything. You know why? Presentation. That's why. All right, last trade, and then we're out of here. And we will not talk to Sebi again for like a couple of streams. A week at most. Yeah, I think a week at most. Did I have Headbutt? No, I don't think we had Headbutt as a TM. Nah, we're good. Alright. There it is. We've done our trading. All 12 of it. All 12 times. Okay. And now we're just gonna say so long. Farewell. Off Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Until next time. Okay. So let me get rid of all these TMs. And items we got. Cool. Okay. Another thing I like about HeartGold, Soul Silver. very quick to move everything. Since it's all on the bottom screen. All right. I'm gonna put it right there. That's it. We did it. We finished all of our trading. We're good to go. Probably won't even be using a Cuckoo and Spinnerack, if I'm gonna be honest. Because Cynical's gonna learn Ember in a bit. Although I did get Flamethrower for Cynical. I could just teach it right now. I might hold off on it. I think we get Ember. We get Ember. Or I could say that Flamethrower for later. For Togekiss. Because, fun fact, Togekiss can learn Flamethrower. That's a nice coverage move. We could save it for later. Alright. I'll give Spinnerack the EXP share. Might use Spinnerack. There's youngster Joey. And his Rattata. Top percentile Rattata. God, it's so annoying when tackle misses. And there's like no accuracy checks or anything. You just miss with tackle. No. No, we're not taking anyone's numbers. the only numbers we'll get is... I think we can get Buena's phone number. Will I do that again? I remember how to do that. And the gym leaders. You get their phone numbers too, because later on you can rematch the gym leaders in Viridian City in the trainer house, which we probably won't do, but that's something you can do. Hey, of course you won before. You had more Pokemon. But we have Cynical. Which automatically makes him, excuse me, better. Okay. She's not a trainer. He is a trainer. And there's one more bug trainer up ahead, and that should be it. And then we are clear in Violet City. Where we will do one more thing before we call it for the night. I just hope we can do it in the night. If not, I'll have to be saving every now and then until the egg hatches. I don't remember how many steps it takes for the eggs to hatch that we'll get from some guy in Violet City. Okay. Yeah, and this one you can do. Let me get this item first. Yeah, this one you can do by actually Googling what your secret code is. I think we can get it to... We might be able to get it to hatch. There's plenty of places to move around in. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on tackling. Because that is the only move we know. We're gonna keep on tackling on. We're almost there. All right, perfect. You find berries, cool. No. No, we don't want your number. Terra's about as socially closed off like she was back in Gen 2. Although he's a good Pokemon, yeah, he's a good Pokemon trainer to get contact info from, because he will call you up if he gets berries, he'll share them with you. There's two other ones that will give you stone items, elemental stones. I think also just items in general. Over in south of Ecruteak City and west of Ecruteak City, there's two trainers. I knew it was you, Terra. How'd you get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, Terra. It's a Versus Recorder. The Versus Recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. I won't let you pass me again. Come on, Meryl. All right, here we are. Violet City. Yeah, so you see the guy that's next to the PC? Yeah, he's the guy we gotta talk to. Yeah. Okay. So in order to do this, we need to go to a website. So just Google Pokemon HeartGold secret code. You can also get it from Platinum and Diamond and Pearl as well. So our trainer code, our trainer ID is, where is it? 42575. The guy, the very same. This guy right here, he's the guy. Okay. So what we want... oh, there's also for the... I forgot about that. For the Pokegear. Is he also for the Pokegear? We'll find out. Hello. I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I am from the TV show, The Show Me Show. I am Primo, the big brother. Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? Sure. Okay. So we're gonna do... I think it's group mode. Let me try this one. No, this will be faster. Let's see. So this is for the Pokegear. I think this might be the way. Oh my, is that how you feel about me? I never thought of it that way before. By the way, how do you like the way I'm so exciting and fun? Oh yeah, because then he gives you the second phrase. Okay, that's why. So we'll go back to this one. So this, whoa, not C, we want M. So, and this is different for every playthrough because it uses your trainer ID. Battle armor. You are no ordinary fan knowing such a thing. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. I think I can swing a deal to get you a new wallpaper for your PC boxes. Oh, this is for the PC boxes. Make sure you keep your channel tuned to the Show Me Show. Don't forget about me, the big brother. Now, not only, so it's PC boxes. Okay, I thought it was for the Pokegear. Now, with these codes or phrases, you can get a Mareep egg, a Wooper egg, and a Slugma egg. So we are gonna get, you can get all three, by the way. So we are gonna get the Mareep egg. Was it P? So plain. Then rough skin. Yeah. So if you ever replay Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and you want to get an early Mareep, Wooper, and Slugma, you just well, what I did, I googled Pokemon Heart Gold secret code, and I selected the Pokemo.com. It was the second link that it gave me. Oh shit! Why did I exit out of that? What was it? Damn it. Hold on, give me a sec. I exit out before finishing this up. My bad. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. It was 42575. Okay. Okay. So it was plain rough skin. It's faster if you go through ABC mode because you just select the letter and go through it quicker. And then it's chlorophyll attack. So that's C. And A for attack. Now you'll receive them as eggs, so you still gotta hatch them. Okay, and then we just go to here, and I think wallpaper, trio, and there we go. So one of the other phrases we gave him gives us this wallpaper with the Johto trio, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. It's adorable. I love it. Yeah, so there's a couple of those as well. There's other wallpapers you can use. Mysterious Pokemon egg received from Primo. The egg watch. What will hatch from this? It doesn't seem close to hatching. Well, don't worry. We're gonna spend the rest of the time just making that hatch, which hopefully we can get done. But there's gonna be a lot of walking back and forth for like the rest of the stream. I don't know how many steps we have to take. So we'll see how much we get done in like 20 minutes. And we don't have a bike to make it go faster, so. And don't worry, we will do this again when we get the Togepi egg as well. We'll do two things with it. We'll, well, because we kind of have to do the second thing too. We'll walk around with the egg, but we'll make our way back to New Barktown. Because once the Togepi egg hatches, we have to show Professor Elm the Togepi that hatched out of the egg. He'll be like, whoa, there's a Pokemon that hatched out of that egg? Huh, that's cool. Well, here you go, take this Everstone. We appreciate your assistance. And then we just never come back again till till we do the post game. Where we go to the SS Aqua, make our way over to Kanto. I'll tell you one thing, Cyndaquil's gonna be a little bit happier with us since we're just walking around. Well, it's been a couple of minutes, but let me see what we got with the egg watch. Ah, it doesn't seem close to hatching. Oh, darn. That's all right. We'll just keep doing this for a while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think for Togepi it'll be as long, because the steps for Togepi to hatch are kind of quick. The thing is like, oh, it's close to hatching, or it looks like it's about to hatch. So usually by the time I get to New Barktown, I just walk a little bit more and then Togepi hatches. And then we walk back over here to Violet City and, you know, move on. We progress. But with the Mary Baby, I don't know. I don't know how many steps it's going to take. And we don't have any other Pokemon that can help us hatch them faster. Pokemon that have the ability Flame Armor or Magma Armor. Is it Flame Armor? I know it's Magma... Flame Body. Flame Body and Magma Armor will cut down on the steps for hatching an egg. So they are very good. Anyone that has those two abilities, very good Pokemon to use for if you're hatching eggs. Really useful. Really, really useful. I don't have either. Oh, we just step around. We just walk around. While all of Violet City who are outside near our vicinity are wondering, what is she doing? What is she in that swimming pool doing? We're getting our steps in. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I could have just done this off screen, but no, we're gonna do it here. We'll do it here. We'll just relax, listen to the music, walk around, check every couple of minutes to see how much more steps we might have to do, and that's it. You can also walk around. It have to be just here. You can also go outside real quick. Yeah, Route 36 we can catch some... Oh no, that's right. There's no Pokemon to catch here. That was changed. Raspberries. Ruins of Alpha, we could do a puzzle, but we'll do that later. Does Route 32 have a Oh yeah, it does. Which I think there you can catch a Mareep. But I want to hatch the Mareep. I want the baby Mareep. Good catch. Catch a Mareep. But I want to hatch the Mareep. What are we at? Ah, it still doesn't seem close to hatching. Oh man. Oh, I wonder if the Goldex can tell me. Give me that information. It gives me the A groups. The monster and field for the A groups. Let me see. All right, Google. Okay. Mareep. Egg steps. A Mareep egg requires 5,120 steps to hatch. $5,000 steps. Sorry, 5,120 steps. My goodness. How many steps is this from here over there? Quite a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So 42 steps, right? And we needed how much? 5120. Okay. 41, right? I forgot how much now. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 116.36, 36, 36, 36, 36 cycles. That's it? That's nothing. Well, yeah, we can do that. We just had to go back and forth 116 times and some change. Which we've already done a couple of times, so now we just need less than 100. Easy peasy. That'd be faster if we had a bike, but it's okay. We got time. Isn't this great? You guys can see this. I could have been doing this off screen, but we're doing it now. We're doing it live. I don't have to worry about any grinding either because we had the lucky egg. So when we come back tomorrow, we'll just go into the Bellsprout Tower and just start battling every trainer there. I might have to give Mary the EXP share at the start, just because when Mary patches is going to be level 1, I believe. Yeah, level 1. So it's going to need a little bit of levels before Mary can do stuff. Also, wait, it learns it only knows tackle too, huh? Okay, well, Mary's gonna have Thundershock at level 10, so we'll be good. By the time we get to the Violet Gym, Mary should definitely be level 10. When does Mary evolve? Level 15. 15. So Mary learns Discharge at level 28. Flaffy will learn it at level 31. So only 3 levels away. It might be fine. I think it'll be good. All right. Well, we'll see how. Well, we're gonna stop pretty soon anyway, so we'll see where we're at in about 7 minutes. And if it's not any closer to hatching, we'll just we'll call it, and then maybe I'll save a couple of times and do some steps, get some steps in, and then if it hatches, like, okay, cool, let me restart and we can hatch it next time. What an adorable brand new baby Mary. But we'll level up a bit, at least to level 10, which should be fine because we're gonna have the EXP share, and once Mary's able to do some, well, have some more levels, Mary can just tackle everything to, you know, the Kingdom Come. And then we'll just throw Mary at all of the Pokemon trainers in Faulkner's gym and just Thundershock everything. The only problem is going to be his Falconer's Pokemon because they're gonna have Mud Slap. And while it's not a strong ground type move, it will lower our accuracy, which is not good. But it'll do some decent damage on Mary. And it'll lower the accuracy, which isn't great. Oh, never mind. It's happening. Oh, it's doing it, guys. Did it. Easy peasy. There's our little sheep. Look at that. The docile type. Look at that. I love it. I also one other thing I love about Heart Gold Soul Silver is the status for your Pokemon. It's just three tabs. The trainer memo, info, skills, battle moves, and then the ribbons. It's 3 different tabs. Look at that. Adorable. All right, so we're just moving you on up. Move on up. Give you the EXP share. All right. Yeah, so next time we're just gonna jump in and start getting some levels for Mareep. That wasn't too bad. 5,120 steps, and it's nothing. We got it. Easy peasy. Did it. Okay. So, now that we have that done, there we go. Let's move my mouse for a bit. We are done for tonight. We got to Violet City. We got our Mareep. Now remember, if you look for your secret code, you need the trainer ID. Once you input that trainer ID and select that it's from Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, it's gonna give you the phrases for what you want, either the wallpapers for the PC or one of the 3 Pokemon eggs. The egg for Mareep, the egg for Wooper, and the egg for Slugma. You can get all 3 if you want, but you just get them once. I'm only gonna get the Mareep egg because Mareep's the Pokemon we're gonna get. I already have a fire type Pokemon, and we can't use Wooper because we can get Wooper for the data. But we can't get Wooper because Quagsire was a champion in our Crystal run. So yeah, I made sure to look back and see what Pokemon we used before I, made the team. Okay, let's see who's on. No one, unfortunately. Okay, thought Brad would have been on, but I guess he's resting today, which is good. He probably shouldn't get burned out from the RPGs. All right. So that's all for tonight's stream. We got some good stuff done. Next time we will go to Bellsprout Tower, train up, then hit up Faulkner's Gym. We might go to the Ruins of Alph to do the one of the puzzles. Maybe we'll catch an unknown, and then we'll make our way to Azalea Town. Oh, we'll go hatch Togepi, go to Professor Elm, come back, and then we'll make our way to Azalea Town. Can't forget that. We gotta get Togepi too. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow for more Pokemon Heart Gold. Catch y'all later. Take it easy.